Hello people of YouTube. Today we're covering the complete installation of the 52-inch Gamali low-profile ceiling fan by Home Decorators Collection. If you found this video, you might be stuck in your own installation and you're looking for some guidance, or you're just looking for some more information on the ceiling fan. We're here to do all of that. We're going to cover the complete installation from unboxing to turning it on and everything in between. So if you want to fast forward to a certain point in the installation, go ahead and click one of the links down below. That'll take you to the part that you're looking for. And if you think that you can't install a ceiling fan, I'm here to tell you that's fake news. It's not difficult. It's really easy. Nobody can believe how easy it is. It's easy. After watching this, if we helped you out and you found this video helpful, please click like and subscribe at the end, and that'll help other people find the video as well. This fan features a hugger design, making it perfect for rooms with low ceilings. The fan also features a slide-on mounting bracket for easy installation and an LED light kit module that's 17.5 watts, roughly equivalent to 120 watts of incandescent light. The fan also features a shatter-resistant light shade, so you don't have to worry about the glass breaking when the kids are throwing balls in the house. Alright, so before we get started, just a couple of notes. With any electrical project, you want to make sure that the power is turned off at the breaker box and at the wall switch, and make sure the wires aren't live before beginning. If you don't feel comfortable working around electricity, please consult with a licensed electrician. The other note is if you're replacing a ceiling fan, chances are the outlet box is okay. But if you're replacing just a ceiling light fixture, chances are you might need to replace the outlet box. Whatever the case is, you want to make sure that it's a metal outlet box and it's clearly marked acceptable for fan support. So as you can see here, we've already unpacked the fan. We just want to look in the manual to make sure that we have all the parts before beginning, and that way we don't get stuck along the way. So first off, you have the slide-on mounting bracket, the fan motor assembly, the flywheel, the light kit pan, the motor housing, the LED module light kit, the shatter-resistant light shade, and you have 3 blades. These blades are reversible with walnut on one side and dark English walnut on the other side. You're also going to have a hardware pack. The hardware pack is going to have the pull chain extensions, 3 plastic wire nuts, blade attachment screws, and screws to attach the flywheel. Some tools we're going to need for this project. We like to use a line tester to make sure that the lines aren't live before beginning. You may need a pair of wire cutters and strippers. Like to use electrical tape to finish off the wire connections. You're also going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. And last but not least, a ladder. So we have everything. We're ready to begin. This fan features a slide-on mounting bracket for easy installation. The mounting bracket has 2 keyhole slots that will align with the 2 screws in the outlet box. Just align the keyhole slots with the screws of the outlet box and slide the bracket into place before tightening it. This is just a demonstration to show how it works. To install the mounting bracket, you'll first need to loosen but not remove the 2 screws in the outlet box. Once those screws are loosened, align the keyhole slots with the 2 screws in the outlet box. Feed the house wires through the center hole of the mounting bracket, making sure that the rubber pads are towards the ceiling. Align the screws with the keyhole slots and slide the bracket into place. Then use a Phillips head screwdriver to completely tighten the 2 screws. Make sure both screws are completely tightened before proceeding. Hang the fan on the mounting bracket using the hole in the top of the fan motor assembly and the hook on the mounting bracket. Just slide the hook into the hole and hang the fan prior to wiring. This will make wiring much easier. To wire the fan, you'll first need to remove the rubber band holding all the fan wires together at the top of the fan motor assembly. Then gently stretch each of the wires out. It's a good idea to twist the ends of each of the wires to make sure that there are no loose strands. Take the green wire from the fan and connect that wire with the bare copper house wire. These are the ground connections. Twist those 2 wires together and finish the connection using an included plastic wire nut and a piece of electrical tape. Next, take the white wire from the fan and connect that with the white wire from the house supply lines. These are the neutral connections. Finish the wire connection using an included plastic wire nut and a piece of electrical tape.
Finish the wiring by taking the fan's black and blue wires and twisting those two wires together. Once those wires are twisted together, connect those wires with the black or hot wire from the house supply lines. Twist all three wires together and finish the connection using an included plastic wire nut and a piece of electrical tape. The fan attaches to the mounting bracket using 4 pre-installed screws that align with the 4 holes in the mounting bracket. There are 2 screws on either side of the fan motor assembly. Gently tuck the wires into the top of the fan motor assembly and lift the fan motor assembly up to the mounting bracket and align the screws with the screw holes in the mounting bracket. Start the screw and finish the installation by completely tightening all 4 screws with a Phillips screwdriver. The fan motor housing attaches to the mounting bracket using 4 screws. There are 2 screws on each side of the mounting bracket. There's 1 screw that aligns with the keyhole slot and 1 standard screw. Begin by first loosening but not removing the keyhole slot screw, and then remove and save the other screw. Repeat for the other side as well. First, loosen but do not remove the screw on the right side of the mounting bracket. This is applicable to the other side as well. Next, remove and save the screw on the left side of the mounting bracket. You'll repeat this process for the opposite side of the mounting bracket, loosening 1 screw and then removing and saving the screw on the left side. Once the screws have been loosened and the other screws have been removed and saved, you'll lift the motor housing up to the mounting bracket and engage the keyhole slot on the loosened screws of the mounting bracket. Simply lift the fan motor housing up to the mounting bracket, push up and twist to engage the 2 screws in the keyhole slots. Then, using a Phillips head screwdriver and the screw that was removed and saved, insert that screw into the standard screw hole of the motor housing. Then completely tighten the second screw in the keyhole slot. Repeat this process for the screws on the opposite side of the fan motor housing. Make sure all 4 screws of the fan motor housing are completely tightened. The flywheel attaches to the base of the motor using mini posts and screw holes that will align with the screw holes at the base of the motor. Align the flywheel so that the posts insert into the screw holes in the base of the motor, which will align the screw holes of the flywheel with the screw holes at the base of the motor. Attach the flywheel using the 6 flywheel attachment screws that were located in the hardware pack. Use a Phillips head screwdriver and insert the screw into the hole and completely tighten. Repeat this process for the 5 remaining screws. Once all 6 screws are installed, it's a good idea to go back and make sure that all 6 screws are completely tightened. The blades are reversible, so before installing, choose the finish that you want facing towards the floor. The blades attach to the fan using 3 screw holes that will align with the 3 screw holes at the base of the flywheel. To attach the blades, insert the blade through the slot in the flywheel and align the 3 screw holes in the blades with the 3 holes in the flywheel. Use the blade attachment screws in the hardware pack and a Phillips head screwdriver to attach the blade to the flywheel. Insert the screw through the screw hole in the blade until you feel it start to thread into the hole of the flywheel. Do not completely tighten this screw. You'll want a little bit of play in the screw so that the other 2 screw holes align easily with the screw holes in the flywheel. Insert the second screw into the screw hole of the fan blade until you feel it begin to thread in the screw hole of the flywheel. Do not completely tighten at this point. Finish the blade attachment with the third screw from the hardware pack. Insert that third screw through the hole in the blade until you feel it thread into the hole in the flywheel. You can completely tighten this screw and then completely tighten the two other screws. Repeat this process for the two remaining blades. An important note about the light kit pan. This plug must be plugged into the plug at the bottom of the fan, or else the fan will not operate. The light kit pan attaches to the fan using two keyhole slots and one standard screw hole. These will align with the three screws on the black bracket at the base of the fan. Begin by first removing and saving one of the three screws, and then loosen but do not remove the two remaining screws. With the screw removed and saved and the two other screws loosened, lift the light kit pan up to the fan and feed the wires from the bottom of the fan through the hole in the light kit pan. Align the keyhole slots with the two loosened screws in the black bracket, and then press up and twist to hold the light kit pan in place. Using the screw that was removed and saved in the first step, use a Phillips head screwdriver to insert the screw into the standard screw hole of the light kit pan and tighten that screw completely. Then tighten the two remaining screws. Next, take the 9-pin molded adapter plug from the fan and connect that with the molded adapter plug from the light kit pan. Align the two red arrows and insert the plug into the other plug until the clip snaps in place. The LED module attaches to the fan the same way the light kit pan did, using two keyhole slots and one standard screw hole. These will align with the three screws at the base of the light kit pan. Using the Phillips head screwdriver, first remove and save one of the three screws, and then loosen but do not remove the two remaining screws. Next, insert the 2-pin molded adapter plug from the light kit into the plug from the light kit pan. Gently tuck all the wires into the LED module and then align the two keyhole slots with the two screws that were loosened in the light kit pan. Push up and twist to engage those two keyhole slots. Then use the screw that was removed and saved and insert that into the standard screw hole of the LED module. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to completely tighten that screw and then tighten the two remaining screws. The light shade uses a twist lock system to connect to the fan. There are three flat sides on the light shade that will align with the three nubs inside the light kit pan. Align the flat sides of the light shade with the three nubs in the light kit pan, then press the light shade up and twist clockwise until tight. The pull chain extensions are located in the hardware pack and feature an easy snap connector to extend the pull chains. Simply place the end of the pull chain from the fan into the connector of the pull chain extensions and snap together. This fan features a 3-speed reversible motor. The reverse switch is located right above the light shade. Switch left creates a downward airflow for use in the hotter months to create a cooling effect. Switch right creates an upward airflow to pull warm air from the ceiling and draw it into the room during the cooler months. The factory default is for a downward airflow. The fan is controlled by pull chains. Pull the fan pull chain once for high speed, twice for medium speed, 3 times for low speed, and once more to turn the fan off. Pull the light chain once to turn the light on, and again to turn it off. Congratulations, your ceiling fan installation is now complete. Time to sit back and relax with a nice tall beverage and enjoy your brand new ceiling fan. As always, thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please click like and subscribe down below, and that'll help other people find it as well. And as we always say around here, keep it breezy.